happy Sunday. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. My name is Lori. I'm also known as Simoon. And yes, this is my channel. Let's go ahead and get to our weekly reading. We'll take a look at the current energies, our challenges, and our actions for the week of April 10th through April 17th. And I do hope you've had a happy Easter. We're going to go ahead and use Tarot of the Spirit World. And we'll get some clarification with the Rider-Waite, Shadowscapes, or another deck that's laying out here. We'll see how the Spirit moves us as we go through the reading. Well, let's go ahead and get these cards laid out. If you've never been to my channel before, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Please remember to hit like, subscribe, and come on back for more. Tarot of the Spirit World does not do reversals. It looks more at our addictions or our obsessions, our fears, things like that. It is based off the Rider-Waite, but the minor arcana are a little bit different. The guy who made these did a great fucking job on them, truly. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look. It really delves into who we are. Let me go ahead and get them laid out, and then we'll take a look. Overall energy for the reading is the Temperance card. Knowing your place within society, knowing who you are within this world, and truly learning to use your gifts as the healer that you are. And in the future, Spirit is asking you to take on this new endeavor, to truly allow it just to encompass all that you are as you continue to get rid of the things that no longer serve you. And just remember that it's a true offer from Spirit, and all you really need to know is that you truly are the High Priestess. Whether you're male or female, you are the High Priestess. You know exactly what you've learned, and you know how to tap into your intuition. You know exactly the right things to say and when you need to say them, and how to hold yourself truly upright in true integrity. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. And you don't have to worry about the Nine of Wands coming in too fast. It's nothing to worry about. Just understand that it's time for you to realize that the student becomes the teacher, and the teacher becomes the student. Always. Just remember as you look over your shoulder to hold yourself high in high esteem, and to know that you know exactly who you are. And when you hear those bad thoughts coming in, just know it's because you're making personal advancements in your fight within this life to live a good life in true abundance and serve in true reverence to the divine. You may still hear some angry thoughts, but you let those go, and you let the past go, and you allow the moon to truly heal you, to show you exactly who you are. For this moon does not hide from us. It reveals to us who we truly are so that we can step into our power. On this channel, we are learning to live our lives in accordance to the moon, and I welcome you to do that with me. On new moons, we reflect and set intentions for what we want in the future. And on full moons, we step right into who we are. We step right into our new power. And we remember to set our boundaries so that nothing knocks us out of balance. As we learn and we take on all kinds of new information, it can seem like all over again that we're getting judged. But we're not. We're just learning to judge the things that serve us within our life and the things that don't. And we can remember to stay studious in all of our endeavors, to truly learn the ins and outs, and to work with Spirit, and to learn to judge those things that are working for us and those that are not working for us, and to let go of those things as we continue to do our work upon this life and this world. As we continue to do our work, Spirit just wants us to know one thing, and to always remember, it's not about the final destination. It's about the journey. Who you meet, who you come into contact with, how you hold yourself, whether you serve the light or the shadow. It's all about your own personal decisions, and sometimes you need to let go of the naysayers or those within your life who no longer lift you up and support you, but bring you down. Then it's time to let go. It's time to stay strong and to truly know who you are. The Five of Swords, knowing exactly who you are and holding your own throughout all the competition, with that mental competition that you've got going on. Yeah, it's kind of like a mental mind fuck, right? Operation Mind Crime. Queensryche, you have no idea. It truly can. They just want us to remember to come back down to earth and to keep our eyes on the prize and continue to do our work. Don't bother looking at the things that you've let go of, okay? We all do it. But it's time to look towards the sun again. Turn your face to the sun and let the sun just shine down upon you. And keep connecting to spirit, to your higher self, to the divine essence that lives within your heart space. Connect to it and the sun. Allow yourself to raise up from the illusions in front of you, or the mirages, if you will, to look to the sun with all the blessings coming down upon you. Just remember to stay connected to spirit, to your higher self, and to your angelic being of light that lives within you. And please remember, you are a child of the universe, of the divine, of Father Sky and Mother Earth. You truly are a child of God, no matter how you look at it. And to become the magician of your soul, you need to understand that you truly are a child of the divine. And to know that they will provide everything that you need. And you don't have to worry about somebody coming in to take that which you've built, because they're not going to. All you have to do is remember to go home to who your father and mother are. Father Sky and Mother Earth, and to know where your roots are. When you know where your roots are, and you know who loves you and who stands up for you, it makes it easy to stand in your power within that emperor mode and to let true justice reign within your life always. As we continue to accept the offer from Spirit, it is the Seven of Chalices. To accept that offer from Spirit, to know that we're choosing the right one, and that it truly does lead us towards our Seven of Pentacles. Of course it does, as we remember that we are a child of the divine. And through all of this, we have been taught to make good decisions as we serve in true reverence to the divine. And though we're tired, it's time to stand up and begin again. Well, boy, oh boy, let's go ahead and look at this reading, because we just went all the way through it almost. But let's go ahead and check ourselves, shall we? Their current energies, asking for direction, standing at the crossroads, wanting to know which way to go, because we have this new offer coming in. It's the Six of Chalices, the offer from Spirit, reaching out to us, and they know that we can handle it, but it is the King of Wands. We can sometimes realize and be horrified by the things that we see. We can, when we truly strive for perfection or to truly serve the divine, sometimes we can be pushed back a bit to say, I don't understand, why is the world behaving this way? And, you know, to truly almost be horrified by some of the ways some people act. It's understandable. You know, not everybody truly understands what it is to live for yourself, that divine essence that lives within you. To truly understand that you're a child of the divine, and that you wish to serve the light and not the shadows. Because in this current one, the challenges, the Knight of Swords, asking for help, to realize that you do have help, and that we're not alone, and that it's okay to go ahead and accept this offer and to continue our studies. It can be hard to continue our studies when we feel that we've let go of so much, or the things that we've learned are no longer holding true. It can be very hard, and that's when we need to dig down even deeper into who we are, into the void, if you will, into the abyss, the eternal abyss that we can find ourselves in at times as we fight for the light within our lives, and we shed the old and accept the new in. You know, to truly stand in our power can be hard sometimes when we feel the entire world is against us. You know, when we truly feel our spirit being ripped at or gnawed at, if you will, to finally say, no, enough. I've had enough of this fucking bullshit, and I wish to serve the light. And that can be a challenge when you feel that you're all alone. But our actions, the King of Swords, standing up for who we are in true integrity, knowing that we are upright and we stand with true integrity. This, it's just the devil card, continuing to let go of those limiting beliefs, to know that we are truly free to be who we are, and we are loved unconditionally through the divine. Anybody who puts conditions on love, anyone, even if it's you, it's of the devil, of the meanness, of the shadow. It's not of the light. You have to let that all go. We don't put conditions on our love. We either love or we don't. We don't have to accept the behaviors of those that are in our life that are bringing us down. But we do need to love them for who they are as they learn to grow and change within this life. And then just remember, keep your head out of the clouds and your eyes on the prize, so that as you move forward, you truly will begin to see that you're right and that you don't have limiting beliefs. You truly are. We're going to go with the Shadowscapes deck for a little bit of clarity. To let go of the limiting beliefs and detach yourself from the devil. Yeah, anything that weighs you down is just not good, and you can look at that as from the devil. Of course you can. It's the Queen of Swords. It's a great card. Sure. You know, I don't really look at it as like the devil or good, bad, or anything like that. I mean, people equate the devil because it comes from the Bible, and most people do live from the Bible, but you know, the devil, you can look at it as just like anything that weighs you down, anything that doesn't lift your spirit higher, you know, to the divine, to the light that lives in all of us. Then it's time to let that shit go, because it's no longer serving us at all. And so we let that go. And then we come back down and we look to our higher selves and we speak to our angels and we ask that we're on the right path. Absolutely. And we continue to let go of those things that weigh us down. Unfortunately, sometimes it can be friends that weigh us down. Friends that wish to put conditions on their love within our life. And that's just not accepted here. We don't have conditions on our love. We don't. We love because it's who we are. We're made to love. We're nothing but light and love. It's what we're here to do. But it's when people put conditions on that love that it hurts our heart. And we're here to love in spite of that, to teach others that true unconditional love does exist. The Queen of Pentacles, knowing who we are, standing for exactly who we are and building our lives on the truth. We've worked so hard to obtain it and to truly put ourselves out there within this world. The Page of Swords, truly getting rid of all those things that no longer serve us as we continue to raise our vibration on this path to ascension, if you will, and to allow those tower moments to come down and just let it rip our hearts out, because it's going to. But when we do that and we allow that tower moment to come, we get to start all over again. The Ace of Swords. We get to speak our truths from all the death and destruction that we've done within our lives, right? We've gotten rid of this. We've gotten rid of something else. We did something else. We got rid of it. All the death to all the old. Destroying ourselves from the inside out in order to attain that light that we want, so that we can begin again to speak our truth with the Ace of Swords. Absolutely. Just remember to allow the death to happen. The death to the old ways of thinking. Let it all go. Know that you are here to serve the Lord your God, the divine, Father Sky, Mother Earth, Gaia. I don't care how you say it. I don't care what pantheon you follow. It really doesn't matter to me. There's only one God. And when you realize that, and when you step into who you are, and you allow all the old beliefs to go, and you accept people for who they are, for exactly who they are with their beliefs, just as they are, as you show them who you are inside, and maybe they'll want to change to become more like you as they see the peacefulness. But we never press our opinions on other people, because that makes it conditional love. And we don't do that. And we can stand in the Empress mode because we are truly divine gods and goddesses within that serve in true reverence to the divine, our mother and father, if you will. And it all leads to our Ten of Pentacles. It does. Just understand that sometimes you do need to reach out to connect with others and within the community to go ahead and get started. And it can seem foolish, we know, to start again after you've already been through so much. But the fool knows that in order to start again, you need to let go of everything. And you need to let justice prevail. Every fool knows that. People call us fools because we're like, no, the divine's got our back. Justice will prevail. But what they don't understand is when we do that and we continue to strive forward as the fool, some would say, to allow the divine to wield justice in our lives, it truly does make us the magician of our soul and of our life. When we allow true justice to reign supreme, then we truly can step into our own and always offer to others, like the Page of Cups, and to share all of our wealth. The Six of Pentacles. It just goes on and on forever. We are truly blessed within this life. Let's go ahead and get a moon card for the week. I do hope you use the power of the full moon. Just the other day, it went into Libra. It's all about self-care and finding balance again. You know, so be sure to reach out if you need some help establishing balance within your life again. You know, we went through a lot in the month of March, and now it's time to put it all together. And I want you to remember one thing. Sometimes it can feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. But I want you to look at that 1 step back as time for reflection now. As the new moon is approaching, we've stepped into who we are, and we know the things that we need to continue to let go of. So it's not really 2 steps forward and 1 step back. We take that step back so that we can reflect on all things within our life, so that we can take another step forward and not fall back at all again. It seems crazy, I know, but it works. 2 steps forward, 1 step back gives us time to reflect on all the progress we made and the changes that have come about within our life. And then we can firmly plant our foot in front of us and light the way for others too. We absolutely can. Have faith in your dreams. I've had so many dreams, lucid dreams and real dreams, and I have faith in all my dreams. I know that eventually my life will work out and I will have all the things I need, and a new romantic cycle begins, to begin again, to truly open our hearts to all that is in nature and to the divine. That's all that's there. Just let that new romance begin. Let it just come flooding in. Let's go ahead and get a healing energy, shall we? That's going to be a beautiful week. I know it's been trying, but things are starting to get better. Things are starting to balance out. I know it's been a bit crazy, though. I do. Tumultuous is an understatement at the moment as far as I'm concerned. It's been a little bit more than that. It's been a whirlwind of emotions, to say the least. And it's time we just let it all settle. I do believe I'm going to go back to dailies. I think I'll have a daily out for Tuesday. And then we'll have our midweek check-in on Wednesday. I'll do a daily Thursday and Friday. And then we'll do the weekend reading on Friday. Alright, so let's go ahead. I do my readings the day before, as I try to get them out for Greenwich Mean Time. And I do hope you come back and watch them. Divine light. I am an expression of love, and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. And I pray it does you too. I pray you always wish to know who you are deep down on the inside, when you feel that soul connection and that soul bond to the universe and to the earth beneath your feet. I pray you always look inside to see that divine light, to know true success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. And we always succeed in life when we listen to life. Listen to the birds, the trees, the grass, the wind. Listen to all of it. Listen to the heartbeats of those that you pass on the street. Remember, your energy goes out 15 feet, and so does the one you're approaching. You can feel that energy. And if they feel sad or down, smile and say hi. Offer them one of your smiles. Reach out and shake your hand. Hold a door for somebody. Spread some love around. It'll make you feel better. Listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. And I pray you do as well. And I wish you the very best in life. I truly do. Have a wonderful week. Come on back and check out more videos. I'll have that daily out for Tuesday. We'll have our midweek check-in for Wednesday. We'll have a daily Thursday, a daily Friday, and we'll do the weekend check-in. All right, love and light to you always. I wish you the very best. Bright blessings and namaste. Bye-bye.